One of the hardest things to do is to forgive those that have hurt and harmed us. However, what I will say about forgiveness is that it will boost your immune system. It will help reduce cardiovascular disease. It will reduce anxiety, reduce depression, lower blood pressure, and allow you to be happier. So what I discovered about sitting in unforgiveness is that our immune system is tanked. We tend to be bitter, resentful, angry. And if we sit in unforgiveness, what's happening is we will drag this bitterness into our encounters with other people, even new relationships. We don't want to do that. So when we forgive, what we don't want to do is wait for the person who's hurt or harmed us to apologize, because we don't have any control on anyone else. The only person we control is who? Us. So expecting someone to apologize, and we're waiting on that, we could be waiting till the end of time for someone to apologize. However, if we want to feel better, if we want our immune system to function more effectively, if we want to be healthier, happier, and live in the present in joy, we must forgive those that have hurt and harmed us. And I will tell you from personal experience, I used to have fibromyalgia, Epstein-Barr, I had anxiety and depression, and I have none of those things today. And I healed all of those things without any kind of medication. I didn't take anything to get over these things. What I did was I systematically forgave all the people that hurt or harmed me. Now, I am not diminishing the fact that you were hurt, that you may have been really hurt, badly hurt, physically hurt, your innocence lost and stolen from your childhood. I understand. I experienced those things too. But what I will tell you is, when I chose to forgive and let go, my life and my world changed, because I stopped holding on to hatred, bitterness, resentment, which was definitely affecting my heart. I learned that my thoughts were killing me. The thoughts that I had about the harm that was done continued to affect me until I forgave them. And so what do I recommend for forgiveness? Well, I recommend the Ho'oponopono prayer, the Kahuna Healer's Prayer. And how do you do it? Well, you don't wait for the apology. You choose and decide, I'm going to do this for me. I'm going to release me from the past burden that I've been dragging with me all these years, so that I feel better, that my immune system functions in a healthy way, that I am able to be in joy in the present moment. And that's what forgiveness does for us. So how do we do it? Well, the way I do it is I cross my arms over my chest. I bow my head. Why? Because when we bow our head, it quiets the mind. It's an amazing thing. So crossing the arms, closing our eyes, bowing our head, envisioning in the screen of our mind our little inner child. Envisioning our inner child at maybe age 3, and perhaps it's a picture you've seen of yourself. And so what do? You take a nice deep breath. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Now you may be asking, why do I say I'm sorry to somebody else? Well, you're actually forgiving yourself for holding on to the pain, the sorrow, and the suffering. But you're also releasing yourself from the burden of dragging that other person and the hurt and harm that they gave you, that they caused you, to tomorrow. because when we do, it increases our helplessness and hopelessness. So if you want to feel hopeful about the future, forgiveness is the path. And if you need some help, yes, I do work with private clients. You can DM me, you can message me, you can like and subscribe to this video. I would sure appreciate it. It helps me, helps the algorithms, and helps this video be found for other people that it could help as well. So message me. I would love to work with you if you are committed to doing the work, looking at your shadow self, because you know you could be a heck of a lot happier. I used to live in misery. I used to have anxiety and depression, but I don't anymore. I live in the present moment, and I'm happy that I have forgiven all of those that did hurt and harm me. And I will tell you this, your heart is lighter, you're more able to experience joy and happiness, and Mr. McGillicuddy is attesting to my joy and happiness. I am much kinder to my family, to my friends, to my pets, since I have released this sorrow, sadness, and misery and suffering from the past. Forgiveness is divine for a reason. It's been mentioned in the Bible 22 times, where hell was mentioned 11 and love was mentioned 17. So I would say it is quite an important aspect of our spirituality and our healing process. So I hope this helped you. I'd love to hear what you think about it. Try it. See how it feels, and let go of the past so that you can live fully present in your heart, in joy, peace, harmony, and love. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and thank you for subscribing.